Hi, my name is Danielle Taylor. I'm one of the top executives here at Zilis. We're known for being the pay it forward company. We call ourselves the Ultra Company. But I really encourage you to lean back for a little bit, grab a notepad and a pen, find some undistracted time to just really listen to what you're about to hear. I'll go through a brief overview, but this opportunity has allowed us, and really we're so grateful, the opportunity to, number one, we retired my husband at the age of 50. He served 25 years on the Decatur, Illinois Fire Department. He loved it, very much a hero in our community. But really, there's nothing like time freedom when you can go out and do life on your terms. So I would ask that you would start thinking, what would you do if you had more time freedom or you had extra revenue? How would that improve your life? And what would you do with that? Take down any notes. Please get back to the person that invited you to this so you can get your questions answered. We work very strongly as a team, and so there's always someone to jump in on a phone call or to meet with you on Zoom and get your questions answered. But I'm super excited because Zilis actually was founded back in 2015, and the inspiration came when our founder traveled to Haiti. He was so impacted by seeing childhood malnutrition. This is where the whole idea came to start Zilis and be able to pay it forward. So every single sale that goes through our company, we match 1-for-1. So either to a child in need, a mom who can't afford her own prenatals, or the Zilis Veteran Initiative is another one of our Patriot programs. The Vitamin Angels, we've been able to give millions of servings. We know that pregnancy suppresses the immune system and that expectant mothers are at the highest risk. Impoverished women even higher. And so very proud, more now than ever, to be able to supply nutrition for people that need it the most. The company is owned by Stephen and Angie Thompson. They actually make their home in Dallas, Texas. Home office is in Argyle. And it's really because of their vision and their platform that so many people have been blessed by this company. So we're so grateful. But I want to dive into what is CBD. I want to keep it simple. There are so many articles out there. We also have a Zilis blog that you can get deeper into the science. But just for time, for quick overview, CBD is actually found in the hemp plant, and it's a plant-based compound. It's sweeping the nation actually globally for its healthcare revolution because it impacts every single system of your body. So in short, we have something called CB1 and CB2 receptors found throughout our entire body, mostly found in the brain, spinal cord, and male and female organs. But it literally is what we call the engine of homeostasis. So the endocannabinoid system is what controls every system of your body. And when one of these receptors are not being fed, then what happens is they start to get out of balance. And so knowing what we know, when you start to feed the body with hemp, and we'll talk about what sets us apart, you start to actually give your body what it's been deficient in, and you'll start seeing people start reporting results such as less pain, maybe they've overexerted themselves with exercise, maybe stress, sleep. People are reporting the best sleep they've had in years. We see a lot of people saying their cognitive support. One of my favorites is that people are talking about how much better their skin and their hair and their nails are looking. So of course, making you not only feel good, but look your best as well. There's so much to this, and there are so many articles, and you can go out and find all sorts of studies that will point you in how beneficial CBD is. And also not just CBD, but using the full spectrum, which is what we're very proud of. But we also have things that really completely differentiate us from any of the competitors. And I'm going to share with you what sets us apart. Number one, Ultracell is our complete line. We have oils that go sublingual. We have powders that you can mix in water or your favorite beverage. We have topicals, and we also have pet products. But they're all derived from using the entire plant. It's very important when you're looking at CBD to use full spectrum, number one, because if you're not using full spectrum and just using an isolate, you're missing out on over 400 live compounds found in that plant. cannabinoids and terpenes and flavonoids and vitamins and minerals, omegas, proteins, just to name a few. It's God's super plant. And we are so proud that we have proprietary formulations. We like to be very proud of the fact that we have the industry gold standard, that we're very transparent, and we hold the U.S. Hemp Authority stamp of approval. There's so many different criteria you have to meet in order to get that stamp. One of very few companies that have that. We were the very first to get it on our topical. We also are USA grown hemp. We also have a QR code, which you can find on every single bottle, which when you take your photo app and put on this, it'll bring up our certificate of analysis. We have a third-party testing on every single batch, so you can see exactly what's in the product. But where we really crack the code is in our technology. Number one, our oil is water soluble. So whenever you look at most coconut oil or olive oil based hemp plant products, while they may be getting some results, they're not absorbing the way you can when you get something that's up to 94% absorption with our ultracell technology. Now, we actually have a clinical study that we performed back in February of 2018, which gave us actual blood serum samples where we took 20 participants, we took their blood, we administered the product, and within 45 minutes, all 20 participants were reaching peak performance. Not only that, but we tested them on the hour, every single hour. And after the 12th hour, they still had somewhere between 80 and 94% absorption, which is just unbelievable. It's absolutely better than what we expected. And so we're very proud of this. We do keep it proprietary because we do not want anyone else to steal the formula. But I will tell you that when you have people that are getting results, some people as early as their first dose. Most people we see feel something in their first week. But I was telling you, give yourself a good 30, 60 to 90 days to get your body back into homeostasis so you can really give yourself a fair shot at how much better you can feel in the quality of your life. We also have something called the Mimetics formula, and they're known as boosters now. They are also proprietary using our ultracell technology. They complement the ultracell. And when people ask, I always say, take the ultracell first if that's where you want to start to get that in your body, get your body back into balance. And then if you have specific things that you'd like to target. So our Ultra CBG, an amazing product. It really does give the wow factor. CBD is known to feed one side of the receptor where CBG feeds the other. Just some of the health benefits out of CBG is known for gut health, but of course you can always go look that up as well. There are so many articles and studies that'll support just in general. Google, what does CBG do, or benefits of CBG? All right, same as CBD. But then we have the dream, and the dream, I had someone tell me this week that it was like vacation sleep, which I thought was a great way to describe it. It'll help you get into that restorative rest. We have the edge. This is for more cognitive support, helps you just have healthy energy, makes you a little bit more sharp, astute. I love the edge. I use it every single day, as well as the ice. The ice is one of those products, again, that many people are reaching for versus going to things over the counter. And think about when something's on fire in your body. What would you want to do? You want to put ice on it. The ice product's very popular, as well as our burn. Our burn is helping people with healthy weight management. So several options there. Now, I will tell you that the dream, the edge, the ice, and the burn, they are hemp-free, but we found that there are botanicals that still feed the cannabinoid, the endocannabinoid system, and mimic what cannabinoid does in our body. So these phytocannabinoids, giving your body that sense of well-being and getting you back into the best health without using any harmful substances or things that may give you side effects. You're actually getting side benefits. Here's where I'm going to switch gears and talk about the business. We can always go in more depth with this, but I want you to get an overview. First of all, it's a turnkey business. Zilis has put everything together for you. All you have to do is simply choose a package. We'll talk about that when we wrap up. But The one thing that really sets us apart, I would say, is that we have the ability to market to regular brick and mortar or traditional businesses, or even everyday people that want to just market off of social media. We have up to 200% profit from being able to purchase in tiered pricing. Most companies, you get about 25 to 30% savings, whereas we decided, why don't we turn this on its ear? Why do we have to do things the way everyone else does them? So this alone, several of my teammates have been able to do quite well. Actually, some of them generating well over 6 figures just in retail sales last year. So I love the fact that we have this as an option. Some people will only want to retail it. We have a lot of pharmacies, chiropractors, massage therapists. I have physicians, any kind of mom pop or pops type store, anything brick and mortar, or even moms and dads selling right off of social media. So I think that it's one of those things that you get to choose, but if you really want to know how to maximize the compensation structure, we also have the ability to where, if you choose, you can start building 2 teams, your left team and your right team. We actually pay up to $130 with every single person that you personally refer. And then you also get 20% on team commissions through unlimited levels. Of course, the way to really get to the top is you just want to follow what we call our rank system, and your team leader will help you do that. We absolutely love seeing people win, and we're incentivized to do that. It builds synergy, it builds camaraderie, but it also builds a culture of wanting to help each other. So with that said, I'm going to talk to you about what a simple example would be if every person went out and just found 2 people. Now, of course, many people will go out and find many more than that. But let's just say in month 1, you brought 2 people and you taught them to do the same thing. They decided to go start sharing it. They found 2 people the next month, so on and so forth. Everyone duplicated just that 2x2 model. By the end of 12 months, you would have almost 5,000 people on your team. Now think about that. That's incredibly powerful, and that's all based on the word of mouth. And you're getting the ability to earn a percentage off of your entire team, and it's all about that teamwork. So benefits is also something that people absolutely love with us, because this is something that's also, I think, rare to find. Number 1, our blessing bonus is given as when you become what we call city ambassador. They give you $100 to $500 as you climb up the ranks. Starts at $100. The only stipulation is that you give it away. Find someone to bless. It could be a complete stranger. It could be your favorite charity. Whatever it is for you, it's money that you are just meant to give away. All right? Can't outgive the giver, right? And there's nothing better than feeling like you've blessed people. And then you have our Jeep bonus. So Zilis gives you $400 to $1,200 a month. You get to choose the Wrangler or the Grand Cherokee. They provide the decals. It's mobile advertising, really. It's brilliant marketing. But also, I don't know a single person that doesn't mind someone else making their car payment. And it's so much fun. We put it on a level that anyone could obtain. So lots of Jeeps being produced right now. It's so fun to see them out and about. We also have the regional. When you become a regional ambassador with us, we start providing healthcare bonuses, $500 to $1,500 toward vision, dental, and health, and so much more. We have incentive trips and lifestyle bonuses. Now, one more thing that I'll mention, maybe a couple, and then we'll get close to wrapping up so you can get back to the person that invited you. But the other way we get paid is on reorders. So this is what we call our residual income. I like to call this your mailbox money or your retirement income. But every time you bring someone to the company, that's what we call your first generation. And Zilis is going to pay you a 5% override on everything that that person purchases. Now, when those people share it, the new people then become what we call your second generation, and Zilis is going to pay 5% on that. It goes third generation 5%, fourth generation you get 4%, fifth generation 3%, and sixth generation 2%, but it doesn't stop there. So that's exciting because that's an average of 24% right there, but it goes to infinity, which I want you to picture as time goes by and more people start getting acquainted with feeling better, getting better quality of life, your team starts growing. I know our team is just over the 20,000 mark. We still have more people coming in on the team every single day. Once you get this going, it's hard to stop it. It's hard to even slow it down. I do give people the encouragement that stay consistent with it. Just share it with people. People will get results. They'll want to go share it with other people. But this is how you can get yourself into a position where you can earn unlimited income. And what's so exciting is that this is not Zilis saying this. This is what the future holds in the entire industry of CBD and hemp. They're talking $2 trillion industry in the next 10 years. That is not us. Like I said, that's Forbes and Fortune and Time and Newsweek, Wall Street Journal. This is something you can also go look up. But how exciting. We have not even scratched the surface. We are just seeing the tip of the iceberg here. And the people that get involved now are what we would call in at the right time, at the right place, with the right people. You're looking at right before momentum with our company, when more and more people start getting acquainted. If you've got yourself placed and positioned, right? 90% of success is in timing and positioning. And if you get yourself started, you start sharing, you plug into our system, you get connected with our team, and you start really learning how to just do this business in a way that's not salesy, non-invasive. You really want to just be genuine and authentic, and then watch what happens. But the consistency is the key. Most of the time though, people can come in later when a company hits stability and they can make great income, but it's not the same as when you get in before momentum. So you take the stats of the industry itself and you take where we sit as a company, and it is the perfect storm. It is the perfect timing to get yourself positioned in and start sharing the good news. So we have 4 different packages. The best value is our gold package. It has a $2,000 value, but you're looking at $1,299. Okay, you have the most product and the highest earning potential with 20% in your team commissions. You also have a variety of product that you can get people started on. Most people actually recover that investment within 3 weeks. Now, I've seen people do it in just a couple days. I've seen people do it before their package arrives. I've seen people take a little longer than that, but the average, about 3 weeks. Silver, $699. That's a $950 value. And of course, you have 15%. It's a great middle of the road, and you still have great product, a variety, a smaller variety, but you can put that out there, start getting people started on it. Bronze for $399. This is a good starting point. You do have the lower earning potential of 10% on this one. Now, at any time you're ready, you can upgrade. Just simply pay the difference, and Zilis will immediately send you the rest of the product and increase your commissions. We also have something called wholesale, and I still encourage people, if you're not quite ready to do the business, but you want to get your product at the best price, then I would still encourage you to look at wholesale pricing. Get in at a wholesale membership. You've now got your position. You can also upgrade at any time, and it's a great place to dip your toe in or get your product at wholesale pricing. But I would encourage you, if you're looking at additional streams of income and you love to help people, then pick a bronze, silver, or a gold. And of course, we'll help you learn how to get this out there and share it with other people and be super effective with it. So God bless you. Thank you for taking the time to listen. We're super excited to have you on the team. Again, Dani Taylor, Double Diamond Executive, would love to connect with you on maybe a 3-way call and be able to find out more about really what is important to you. So again, God bless, and thank you so much.